Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of it. And he'll shoot here! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, good read. Opts for safety. Davis. And it's Gerrard. Darwin. De Bruyne. He'll try from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff, and Cruyff! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's got a sight of goal! So, what can they make of this? Gently done. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Not the most accurate pass. De Ligt. Beckenbauer. And it's Pirlo. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Darwin. Brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Gets a good foot in there. Salah. Gerrard. Played out towards the right wing. That could spell trouble. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Darwin. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Has been indicated.
Hoisted in. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to cut, and he's had a shot! But surely this time... Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now the counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal! After 57
Things
minutes
looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cruyff. And it's Davis.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Was 71,649.
He's done very well to take that back. Alexander-Arnold. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold. Now Pirlo. Darwin. Davis. Gerrard. There's the hit! Caught offside that time.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, great ball. He's had a shot! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 73 minutes is...
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne!
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Substitution.
And that interception was most necessary. The less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. De Bruyne.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Please use parking provided by the club or